Hey class, I know we've been talking a lot about doing things environmentally friendly in class. I'm going to show you some things that I do to be more environmentally friendly at my house. My wife's video. As I've said before, most of the energy you use in your house comes from heating and cooling. So the simplest thing you can do to reduce energy expenses is to have a small house. Well, once you have your house, there's not much you can do about that. But I'll show you a few things that we have done to reduce our heating and cooling.
For one, there was a very inefficient oil burner in our basement, and we replaced it with a very efficient geothermal system. Infiltration, or air flowing through cracks, is a huge source of heat loss. So as you can see along the edge of my sill, I put Great Stuff expanding foam insulation.
A simple thing anybody can do is just keep their house cooler in the winter and warmer in the summer so that you don't have to use as much energy to heat or cool. Big deciduous trees near the house can help to keep it cool in the summer. Evergreen trees planted along the north side of the house can be a windbreak in the winter. Since living here, I've planted over 30 trees. This apple tree was only planted 3 years ago, and look at how many apples are on it already. Angela and I also have a pretty decent garden. It's pretty ridiculous to me that so many of the fruits and vegetables that we can grow locally come from halfway across the world. Look at that crop of tomatoes. I also like to create interesting habitats for wildlife. Here's a wetlands that I planted. Rather than trying to direct the water off our property into the creeks and streams where it can cause erosion, I put a little wetland. Rain barrels are another way to prevent water runoff. This one's in the middle of our meadow. I love this meadow because, first of all, the flowers are beautiful, but in the winter it provides a great habitat for birds who eat the seeds. Here's something that pretty much anybody can do. We have our trash, and right there is where we keep our recycling. In addition to recycling, over here, this is where we have our compost. If we buy our appliances, we try to make sure that they're Energy Star. The thing we've been doing is cloth diapers. We have a little daughter here, and by using cloth diapers instead of disposable, we can save thousands and thousands of diapers over the course of her being a baby. It's a lot of money saving right there too. Compact fluorescent lights are great for energy saving, but they contain mercury. So if you don't dispose of them properly, they actually can be pretty bad for the environment. They're a lot more expensive, but I've started to switch to LED bulbs for that reason. Look at this great drawing I did of some cabinets I built. Wait a second. What's this? Oh, it's on the back of junk mail. Most of the meat that you can buy in the store uses agricultural practices which are pretty bad for the environment. So we've switched to buying local beef. It's a lot more expensive, and at first I thought I was like too poor to afford the change, but then I realized that I don't even have to eat meat. As a result, we just end up eating a lot more fruits and vegetables. It's a lot healthier for you too. You know, every little bit helps. That's some of the stuff that we're doing to try to make a difference. I just hope that you keep an open mind and try to figure out ways that you can make a difference too. You know, we didn't do all this stuff in a day. We've been gradually doing more and more over the years. You know, start small, maybe start composting or something like that. But you know, I look forward to a more sustainable future